Hey guys, my name's Hailey. Welcome back to the Disney Cupcake channel. Today I'm going to show you guys all 970 of my Disney pins. Let's get started. So here to get started, I'm going to show you guys the pins that I have that are not on my board. So the first one here is the limited edition Disney Duets tin. So this one is for Beauty and the Beast. Next we have this fun Disney Parks holiday one. I think this one's super cool, and actually one of you guys sent it to me, so thank you. The next ones we have here are for the Millennium, and these are the Happy New Year pins. So we have the Mickey Mouse 2000 pin, and this is from the Disney store. And then the other one here we have is the 97 pin. This is Mortimer Mouse. Next we have this Cars 3 limited edition of 750 pin set. And this has Jackson Storm, Cruz Ramirez, Lightning McQueen, and the Icon. And this comes in like a little shadow box. Also in a shadow box we have this Walt Disney Imagineering exclusive limited edition of 250 jumbo pin. And this is for the Splash Mountain 30th anniversary, the Matterhorn 60th anniversary, and the Big Thunder Mountain 40th anniversary. And my last jumbo here that is not on the board is for the Animal Kingdom 20th anniversary from 2018. This one's also in the shadow box and is limited edition. I really like the box for this one. And then here is a look at the jumbo pin. Again, before heading over to the board, I have these pin displays that one of you guys have actually sent me as well. So thank you so much for that. And this has 3 of my Star Wars pins on it. The first one is the Mandalorian helmet, and then we have the Galaxy's Edge landing pin, and then we also have one of the other landing pins for Galaxy's Edge. And then I also have another one below that, and that is the Disney Foods one. So this is some of my Disney hot chocolate collection. So here at the top we have the Dumbo pin, the Stitch hot chocolate, the Cheshire Cat hot chocolate, and the Little Mermaid hot chocolate. So I also have 2 different pins on display right now, one of them being this Pixar Playtime one from 2020. And also out of the box I have this little tin egg, and that has Mickey with little bunny ears on inside. And then this other one here is also in a box. This is the Club 33. This one is also in a shadow box and is one of my favorites. And then over here we have my pin banner, and these ones also get switched out pretty often. Currently these are all of my newest Disney pins, and then some of the ones on here as well are also really fragile, or they're just some of my favorites. So I'm just going to pan through these because there really isn't a system to it. So we have some retro Disney World and Disneyland, the Disney Store keys, the backstage subscription, some of the ones from Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, and then we also have some of these Star Wars attractions there, Runaway Railway, the Visa card member, some other Disney Flair ones, and then I've kept some of my Christmas ones on their backs just for now because I like the design. We also have the Epcot Forever one, and then some of these other ones over here are more fragile or they're just new, so I just added them to the banner. This banner is from the Disney Store, and if you're just starting pin collecting, this is something I would highly recommend. I think it's super fun. Next up here we have my Minnie Mouse The Main Attraction book, and this is from the Disney Store. They are doing this release every single month of 2020, so I plan on collecting all of the pins for the Minnie Mouse The Main Attraction. So in this book, I have the limited release Minnie Mouse The Main Attraction logo pin that came with this book, meant for these pins to be kept in. So I have 2 of these sets so far. I have the Space Mountain one and the Pirates of the Caribbean one. And then there's also slots for the rest of the year. And this is also where I keep my Disney keys just so they don't break. And also here to add to that Minnie Mouse The Main Attraction set, I recently just received in the mail the March series, which is Alice in Wonderland. So now my pin count is actually 973. And then I also want to show you guys where I keep my Disney pin backs. I do keep all of them just in case I would trade them or sell them. So here is the folder of them. So here, starting at the bottom, we have the open edition pins, then we have the limited edition, then limited release, and then all of my other Disney parks, like my Tokyo Disney ones from Hawaii, and other places like that. And then here at the top, we have my D23, my Disney Store, and the Disney Reward backs. This is just easier to find them if I was looking for a particular one to trade, or just because I want them back on their backs for display. So this is another really good way to store your pin backs if you're looking to do that. The last place I keep my pins before heading over to the pin board is on this H, and I talked about this in my room tour video, which I'll have linked down below. I'll also have linked down below my other pin collection videos, so you guys can see my collections grow over the years. So here on the H are all of my Disney attractions. These aren't all of the attraction pins as you guys just saw. These are just the ones that currently fit on here. So I'm just going to pan through these slowly. A lot of these are a mix from Disneyland in California, and then the other ones are all from Disney World on this particular display. So these are some of the shows, attractions, vehicles, and park pins. The Disney park ones and the attractions ones are truly like my favorite set of Disney pins to collect. Now it is time for the pin board, where I keep all of the rest of my Disney pins. First here, we're going to start off at the very, very bottom with my other pins that are in their packaging still. So same thing with these pins. These are ones that I wanted just to keep in their packaging for now, but I will take them out of their packaging later, unless there's something more rare, which I'll show you guys here in a moment. So first, over here on this side, we have the Disney Store Christmas pin. We have one of the limited release pins from the Disney Store. This is the Silly Symphony anniversary, and then we also have the 75th anniversary of the Three Caballeros from the same series. We have the Disney Store 30th anniversary pin, the Jumbo Owl's Toy Barn name tag, and then we have some of the 2019 holiday gingerbread collection pins. I just really like the packaging of those ones, so I wanted to keep them as is. And then these other pins over here are in their special packaging. I love these boxes. This one looks like the Mickey Waffle Iron, which I've done a video on before, and it actually has a little Mickey waffle pin inside. How adorable is that? So I wanted to make sure I kept the boxes for that one. And then I also have another one here from the same collection, this little like ornament type collection, and this one says the bunny gets the pancake, and the little box looks like little pancakes from Wreck-It Ralph. And then here it has the little bunny, which is literally one of my favorite characters from the Wreck-It Ralph movies. So I love this pin as well. So again, I wanted to keep them in their little box, so I just keep them hanging here on my board. Over here we have the Disney Vacation Club member collection, and then these are the surrounding resorts around the Magic Kingdom. Next to that we have the Jumbo Epcot 35 pin. Next to that we have this limited edition Walt Disney Imagineering exclusive Monorail 60th anniversary pin. And lastly, below that we have the Pixar Fest 2018 limited edition Jumbo pass holder pin. So moving up from the rest of those, I wanted to start at the bottom because not everything is really in order. This whole bottom section is the newest pins that I've gotten on my last trip or in mail from you guys or from the Disney Backstage subscription. So this is all pretty random at the moment. After getting past that section, we start to move into ones that are a little bit better sorted. So again, these are more new ones here that I've just gotten on my last Disney trip. So there are some of the anniversaries, the newer attractions, some Disney food, and then some of the new series that I have been starting, like right there, the Mickey Mouse Presents. We're also missing one more of the Disney Cruise Line collection, and then we also have the new ice creams I have been collecting as well. Above that here we have some of the resorts that I have stayed at. And then some other anniversaries that were happening. Some more hotels. Some more Disney foods. That's another one of my top favorite collections, is Disney food. And then here's where we start to get into the ones that are sorted. So here are all of the ones from the Toy Story collection that was released at the Disney Store. So those are for the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th movies. And then here we have some of the Disney Park ones from 2019 that I got on my trip. So these again are the attractions and specific dated ones. Now here we enter the row of Disney foods before going on to our special dated ones. So here we have some more Disney foods, pins with dates you guys will see here. And we're actually going to be working backwards. So it's going to go from 2019 all the way back to 2004. So here we have some of the pop cans, some of the donuts, Monsters Inc. ones. And then there are the rest of the Toy Story ones that I showed you before. So here's the row that I just showed you. So here's the 2019 ones. So it goes from here and then over here and then up again. So I will start each row new. That way you guys can see them in their dated order. Again, going from newest to oldest. So since I just showed you guys that row, we're going to go up here. So here we have the Disney Easter 2019. And then move back to the 30th anniversary. Then we have some other kind of random park pack ones there. And then we have the Runway Railway 2019, Pixar Playtime 2019, 2018 Tokyo Disney ones, which are super cute. There's another Tokyo Disney Christmas, some more Christmas ones. And again, these just go in order of the dates here. I love all these dated pins. I think it's so cool to look back and think about all the things I did those years. Now we move on to 2017, so we're going to end it here and make our way up. So after every trip, I do like resort my pin board, so I will then incorporate the end of the 2019 ones that I showed you guys at the very, very bottom, and then the possible 2020 ones that I will add here as well. That way everything can be in order. So my board doesn't usually look this disorganized. It is just how I ended my last trip. So starting back here on the other side, now we have 2016. Lots of fun sliders and 3D pins for 2016. I'll also show you guys these pins that actually open up. So we have this Alani holiday one, and it has Duffy and Shelly May. I think that one's super adorable. And then we also have the 2016 D23 member one. I love how it has Walt Disney and Mickey in that, a partner statue. And then here in this Good Dinosaur one, this is just the 2015 like release date pin. And continuing here with more of the Easter ones from those years. And then that ends right there with 2014. And then we have to take a jump back all the way up here to 2009. So we have ones that I traded for, like 12 and 10. I wanted to try to get all of the years. So those are just the ones that I have from that. And then we move into 2009, 2006. Got some old ones there. 2005 and 2004. And that is my last specific dated one for the years. And then we move into some other like fun year ones, like the anniversaries and the birthday. Next here we have some of the retro like college-y looking ones for Disneyland and Disney World. And then we move into just Disneyland and Disney World specific. So these are the rest of the attractions and park icons that I have. As I said, these are like my favorites, so there are a lot of them here to show. I love all these Epcot 35 dated ones. I like these like retro looking pins here. Let me know down below what pin is your favorite from my collection or from your collection. I would love to hear about it. I love Disney pins so much. I'm looking forward to collecting so many more. We have the Hitchhiking Ghost there. So much fun. You guys can see here now, continuing with those attractions that did not fit on that H that I showed you guys earlier. And again, once I redo my pin board, those ones that I showed you guys on the banner will be added here, so I can put in the Smuggler's Run pins and the other Star Wars Land pins. Highly recommend Port Orleans Resort while we're here. Great resort. I do have all the pins for all the resorts that I've been to, but I do have some pins also for just resorts that I really like. Let me know down below what resorts you've stayed at before, or ones that you recommend, because I'd love to stay at them all one day. I love these two monorail ones here in the end. And then moving above that, we have all of the ones from Aulani. I cannot wait to one day go to Aulani. I think it'd be so much fun, especially with the new Olu character. And then we move into some of the ones from the Tokyo Disney Resort. I love these ones too. They're so well made. And then we also have a set coming up here from Shanghai Disney, and this is one of the opening day sets that they had, featuring all of their land icons. Here we have some of the e-tickets. We have Shandu, the rest of that Shanghai set, and the rest of that Tokyo Disney set. We also have some ones there from the Walt Disney Family Museum, D23, and from Hollywood's Disney Store. The pins that they have there are so amazing. These ones are really big. And then the other Aulani pin. Moving there above that, we have some Disney flags, some markers, some other just like basic Disney Parks pins, Disney pin trading pins. Family Museum pins. Some really cool Walt Disney ones. This one actually opens up. Inside there is a picture of Mickey looking up there at Walt Disney. This one's really hard to open, but it's very cool. Next up we have my Kingdom of Cute pins. I absolutely love this series. I love the series of vinyls that they have for these as well. They're so adorable. And then that will be our transition into the Disney food. Guys, I love the Disney food. That is truly my other favorite top series to collect. And with these pins, these ones all actually open up to reveal their donut shop. You guys can see there. They're so adorable, and if you look really close, you guys can see all of the little donuts in there are themed to the characters from the set. And this was actually a monthly release that came out last year, so I'm hoping to maybe order a few more from the series. Moving next to that, we have kind of the leftover flags from the set below, and then we move into my Disney Donuts collection. I believe I'm just missing one from this collection, so hopefully I'll be able to find that one here one day and complete this whole blind bag series. So these donuts are all themed to different Disney characters. They're really big as well. Ending with that, we move on to the Hidden Mickey foods that you trade for at the parks from cast members. So I'm close to finishing some of those series, but I kind of have a mix of them currently. And then we also have this little Lollipops collection, which I'm close to finishing as well. So I apologize now, I'm going to have to hold the camera because the tripod can't go up any higher, and I'm already on the step stool. So we're getting pretty high up here on the pin board. We're almost done with our third board here. Zooming back into where we left off, we have these popsicles from the Shanghai Disney Resort. Then we have this adorable little food set from Disneyland. I love these popcorn ones. I'm hoping to find more of those ones soon as well. And then we just have a mix of Disney cups, drinks, other hidden Mickey ones. Since that row starts the next section, we're going to move over here and finish up the last of the Disney food, which is our candy apples. So I actually did complete this set. So adorable. And then lastly here we have the Disney cupcakes, of course. And I do have the whole set of these ones as well. Now moving into our next set here, we have these adorable little cutie Disney figures. These are all of the ones I have of these particular art style, and they were all in blind bags. And there's a lot of them from that set, so I hope to finish it, but I probably won't be able to do that. And then this next row here transitioned to one of my other top 3 favorite Disney series to collect, which is Cuties. So I have the whole set of this cutie design. And then we move into all of my other cuties. This was one of the first sets I ever started to collect, so I really wanted to continue to do that, even though they're not as popular anymore. Anytime I find one, I definitely trade for it. So my top 3 are Disney Attractions and Imagineering pins, Disney Food, and Disney Cuties. A lot of you guys are asking what my top pin collections were, or what pins I traded for. So there is your answer to that. And then here, as we finish up the cuties, we move into just classic Mickey and Friends. So these will be all of your Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, all of that. I have a lot of Mickey ones as well. That's probably my number 4, is any sort of Fab 5 Mickey and Friends character. I definitely try to get those ones. I also have a collection of little Disney hats and mini bows. It's another fun series I have just discovered recently. And I have a lot of Minnie Mouse ones from whenever I was younger. These next few rows here are going to start to mix together because I also collect Mickey heads. I have a whole section of Mickey heads as well. I apologize, it's shaking so much. These next ones here are just all Disney based, Disney animation, Disney classics. These are all just kind of arranged together because I just have tiny sets of each of the different movies. We also have Pixar mixed in as well, but they kind of have their own little section here on the left-hand side. So you guys can kind of see here, I just showed this Disney, and then we have the Pixar row. And for the Pixar row, we have a lot of Toy Story ones from Toy Story Land specifically. We also have a big Nemo collection and Monsters Inc. or Monsters University. Here, moving above that, we have a small Disneyland postage stamp collection. And then we have some more of that Pixar continuing, along with other tiny little sets that I have. I also enjoy collecting the Duffy ones. They're getting harder to find here in the US. Next up we have Disney Princesses and Lilo and Stitch there on the bottom row. Also, some of these are from whenever I was younger, and then some of them are special anniversary ones from current. Guys, again, I apologize, it's so shaky. We're super high up now. Next up here we have Frozen, some Jiminy Cricket, and I have a lot of Tinkerbell ones as well. Big collection of Tinkerbell. We also have some Dumbo characters, some of the locks and safety pins. And then I'm trying to work on this Hong Kong Disneyland Ferris wheel set, so I'm slowly getting more and more of those. Above that, here we have some of the Vinylmations. I love how they used to have pins for the Vinylmation figures, but again, they don't really make those anymore. Above that, we have my small little Star Wars collection. And then lastly above that, again I apologize how shaky this is, we have all of my Tsum Tsums. I'm just going to show in one big row here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this pin collection video. I'd love to hear more about your pin collections. Make sure to tag me in a picture on Instagram or let me know down below in the comments what your pin collection is like. I would absolutely love to hear about it. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel for more collection videos just like this one. And don't forget to check out all of those links down below in the description. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Remember to do what you love and do what makes you happy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!